Gaining respect as a woman can be challenging at times, especially if you have a difficult time respecting yourself. I've coached many women who stated that the men they're dating or involved with seldom show them respect. Look no further if you're currently questioning your relationship, because in this video, I'll be giving you 3 important signs that he respects you. The first sign that he respects you is if he asks for your advice and values your opinion. He sees you as an ally and not an enemy. The reason that he gets you involved in his decision making is because he knows that you're a woman of honesty and integrity and will not steer him in the wrong direction. Not to say that you've never made a mistake or that you're perfect, but he knows that you have a history of making great decisions. His trust and confinement in you will never be in question because he'll want you to provide feedback whenever possible. This is also not to say that he's a pushover or that you run 100% of the relationship, but it shows that you are an extremely important asset to the relationship. I always try to have my wife involved in the decision making in the household, whether it's things that I would like to purchase or a host of other decisions that I must make. At times it's comical because I'll find myself wanting her feedback on the smallest of things. And trust me, she doesn't hold back when verbalizing that there's no need to ask her in those specific situations. Nevertheless, this goes to show that I value her opinion and feedback. The respect is mutual, and I hope that your relationship is the same way. Your insight must be important to him no matter what the scenario is. You'll definitely know if he respects you by the way he responds to what you have to say. The second sign that he respects you is if he doesn't lie to you or cheat on you. I know you may be saying that this is common sense and every woman should know this, but as the saying goes, common sense is not that common these days. You may be naive to think that if a man lies and cheats, that's his way of loving you. As long as he doesn't break up with you, then he must respect you, so you say. I beg to differ, because at any point to where there's evidence of lies and deception, you must be prepared to leave if there is no true signs of repentance. A man who respects you is upfront and honest at all times. Even if what he says is hurtful, the fact that he's mature enough to convey these things is important. Again, this is not to justify anything that he's done, but he has to have enough respect and honor for you to not step out on you. It's important that he can come to you and be as open and honest as possible. No one wants to be in a toxic relationship where there's lying and cheating, so I encourage you to meditate on this second sign as much as possible. The third sign that he respects you is if he understands and respects your boundaries. As with many of these signs, I've talked about boundaries time and time before, but I must reiterate how important these boundaries are. It's easy to be treated with no respect and like a doormat if you don't have firm boundaries. He must not only acknowledge your boundaries, but adhere to them at all times. This dating phase is critical in getting to know a man. Boundaries will allow you to navigate the relationship with a clear mind and heart. He won't try to pressure you into engaging in things that you find uncomfortable. His actions will show that he's willing to make sure that nothing is in question when it comes to giving you everything that you need. Have you dealt with disrespect as a woman while dating? Also, I would be happy to navigate these troubling times with you, offering you a free 1-hour coaching session. Please email me directly at lifecoachjscott@gmail.com. And if you'd like simple ways to boost your confidence and resolve relational conflicts, these 2 videos on the screen will certainly bring you value. Until next time, take care.